Okay, this is live, and welcome to the 55th anniversary. Not anniversary. Peace anniversary.
Anniversary. That means I'm old.
55th anniversary. All right. So, welcome, and the topic for tonight is insuring your Lego collection. Not anniversary.
Hang on. That might be me.
Anniversary.
That might be me. I had it in the background.
Oh, really? Might be me.
I had it up since 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're dedicated.
All right. Cool stuff. So, yeah, about insuring your Lego collection, because we do not want somebody to break in and take it all, do we? Or we do not want it in a pile of plastic in a melted state after a house fire.
You're just a sadist.
Yeah, like you realize after doing this, something bad's going to happen to one of us.
I'm not saying anything about it.
I'm not saying anything. I refuse to say anything because I'm literally knocking on wood while we're doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. I refuse to talk about this topic just simply because I'm scared.
All right. Well, you've got to admit the possibilities out there.
Oh, I don't deny the possibility. I just refuse to acknowledge the possibility.
Okay. Anyway, all right.
We're all living in denial.
Yeah.
Living in denial. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just hypothetically speaking here. That's all we're doing. We're just hypothetically speaking.
Okay, let's talk about your collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, no worries. My collection, no problems. I would be heartbroken if it was stolen or absolutely, a molten pile of plastic in dots all over the place. Yeah, I would, but I've got to think, it's only plastic. And if, no lives are lost, then, okay, insurance is the way to go for that. And I have insured it in the past. And it's basically on your home insurance, you have it as a separate cover, like specific, and you give it a value. And that's the way to do it. So
your actual Lego insurance was more than the rest of your contents insurance.
Yeah. That's what will happen.
Yeah. You have your contents insurance, then you say, right, I have a specific collection. Can you insure that as well? And they say, yeah, okay, that's an extra $100, $200 for whatever price you put on it.
So Lego insurance. If I got Lego insurance, I would have, honestly, my premium would be more than my car.
Be divorced.
What was that, Ozzy?
My premiums would be more than the car.
It shouldn't, because it wasn't that much for me. You're looking at, I mean, back in the day when I did it, I had it valued at $100,000.
Yeah.
Valued more, it'd be more now, but back then it was only, I think it was only like specific. It was specific collection, and it was listed on the insurance. Lego in collection. Valued at about $100,000. So,
right.
And it was only, and that was part of the insurance pack. The contents. Because if you just get contents and then you say, okay, I've got this, this, and this, and this, they'll start asking questions. Say, well, why don't you have that separately covered if it made that much value to you? So, it's no big deal. You just, say to this, you've got this specific collection. It's like anyone who collects stuff like plates or, coins or something like that, they'll just say, okay, I have a specific collection. Can you insure this separately for this value? And it's just because it's on your home contents insurance, it's just, an extra $100 maybe.
Yeah.
So, but it does help if you keep a list of all what you've got. Brick set is a good way to do that. there's other other sites out there that list Lego sets, base brick, I think it is called. They do set inventory, but they feed off of brick set. Brick Link can do set inventory, but you just have to list it as not for sale. You put it in the stock room to keep a track of your inventory or what you have. Keeping receipts is also a good thing, just to, insurances ask questions. You just say, okay, I've got these receipts. Say like the Millennium Falcon, right? For instance, right? Let's take that. If you had the receipt for that, okay, this is what I paid for it, and this is what it's valued now. To replace it is going to cost you 10 grand for a brand new box. So
yeah.
Yeah. So that and normal house contents insurance should be able to give you a separate policy, even with your home contents, just for specifically labeled Lego collection. So that should not be a hard thing. As I got when we're talking about how much is too much Lego to collect, there was a guy there that says, I'm not going to mention names, but he said he had all his Lego collection stolen. And, that's when he went a little bit paranoid, or not paranoid, but a little bit overdoing it, just focusing on replacing all his Lego sets. But, now that Lego is a popular item, thieves will be targeting Lego because it's pretty much cash out there.
Yeah,
You
bring
can't
them on.
trace it.
Bring them on.
So,
I'll be waiting.
so that's it. It's a good thing to ensure your passion, what you like, what you love doing. Because people who collect, stamps, coins, I'm sure they are all insured. So, there was a guy that recently was on TV, had a Star Wars collection, and he had that insured separately. And it wasn't Lego, but it was just anything Star Wars, just anything that said Star Wars. I don't memorabilia, anything. He had collection. It was all over his house. His whole house was pretty much covered in Star Wars. So, and he did have Lego Star Wars sets as well as the normal stuff. So, just putting it out there, guys, to everyone in the chat room. It's something to consider as part of your home contents insurance, and then your insurance company should do it. If it doesn't, then maybe consider moving to another insurance company or seek out an insurance company that will do it. It's not that hard. Because
you're not affiliated with an insurance company, are you?
Sorry?
You're not affiliated with an insurance company, are you?
I'm affiliated with nobody.
Just checking.
Yeah, no worries. You just see a few placards up the back behind me, that's all.
Okay.
Play the ad now.
Play the ad, no, yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny that the ad for this stream is going to be like something like GIO insurance or something?
That would be so funny, wouldn't it? if there is, it's coincidences, not organized. So, but yeah, it's something to consider for people out there, because you don't want to see your Lego collection diminished in any sort of form by thievery or house getting burnt down, or the earth swallowing up your house.
What was that?
No, that's just me. Here's the chat. Oh no, my computer's doing something weird. I couldn't see the chat. I've got it now.
Yeah.
Sorry about me.
No worries.
That was actually an insurance ad.
Fantastic.
Was that an Amy one? You're lucky with me.
Here goes my computer.
So that's all. Just something to consider. Any questions in the chat room about insurances or anything like that? You do understand what insurance claim on such property works, right? Well, Zany, here in Australia it might be different to what's in America, but there's actually a no form claim. You just ring up and say this has been stolen, and that's it. Send a valuer or an assessor, and that's it.
So I'm in the same sort of predicament. I had my insurance listed on my home and contents insurance under a separate line item.
Yeah.
And it did increase the premium that I paid, but it wasn't by much. It was probably by $100 a year or something.
Yeah.
But it gave me, I think I was about the $100,000 mark as well.
Yeah.
And it gave me just peace of mind that, and they took my brick set list at the time as as inventory, which was good.
Yeah.
Then they said, oh, you're obviously going to add to that over the year. Just make sure you keep note of what you add and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that I did choose specifically was there was new for old replacement, and it was an additional fee, and I chose that. So
yeah.
New for old, I forget what the terminology is. Anyway, but what it's I forget what the terminology is. Anyway, if it's an old set or whatnot, it's not paid out at the value that it was at the time when it was released. It's paid out at the current market value.
Yeah.
And they use their assessors to work that out for you.
Yeah.
So my biggest issue is my brick set is not up to date. I think it's about 50% up to date. It does have all my larger sets, my modulars, my architecture sets, all of that. But a lot of the old stuff that I grew up with, I've just thrown into boxes. So I've never had to make a claim. But the biggest thing that that it provides me as well, and that insurance company does my car insurance as well.
Yeah.
My sets, my Lego, are insured if I do a show. So from when they're in my house static to when they're in the car to when they're on display somewhere else, they're insured the whole way along.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty great.
Yeah, that is very good. That's really good. So.
And I've had minifigs stolen at shows. Not enough to make it warrant a claim, but yeah. Zany Bricks, we don't have adjusters in Australia.
Yeah, no.
We have
totally different in America than it is in Australia. When in Australia, the insurance companies are pretty good. They will pay out without much questioning.
So what we have, the way that it happens here, and what Go for Bob explained is, if say your car's stolen, that's an easier analogy. Your car's stolen, you report it to the police, you report it to your insurance agency. An assessor will look at your claim. So they're basically the person that looks through your policy. Yes, they've got the right level of policy. It's this is how much we've agreed. This is how much. Sometimes if you pay by the month, there's a situation where you need to finish paying for the rest of the year, and they do their checks and balances, and they pay you what's left. It goes the same for anything really, and that assessor is basically it's somewhat of a person trying to find any means possible for them not to pay out. So, for example, in Australia, we have a lot of natural disasters, floods, fires, and the like. And there was big controversy a few years ago around what is flooding and what is storm damage. So there was two things here. What came of that? What came of the problem there was now insurance agencies have to make it much simpler for the person, and the assessors they've got to be neutral. They're not so much tiered to not paying out.
Right.
So yeah, it's normally it's pretty good in Australia. In the insurances here is you have an agreed value either on your car or whatever, and it's normally higher than the market value, and the insurance knows this, and that's what they pay out on. So yeah, insurance, contents insurance. They'll fix the tiles in your bathroom if they fall off because of normal wear. Well, they do here in South Australia. Anyway, I don't know what they do in the other states, but I think they probably do the same. Like curtains and blinds and fittings like that, if they're damaged by under any reason at all, that'll be covered under your insurance. So it just pays for guys out there to inquire that in insurance if that's what you want to go ahead with your Lego, if you have a substantial collection. Yeah, please do. Because actually some shops, there was a shop, there's a toy shop or a Lego shop up north where I shop sometimes. They'd even said that some kids' Lego sets have been stolen and the insurance pays out to them to replace that kit, even though it's hundreds of dollars more. So just something to think about, all you Lego buffs and collectors. It's not impossible. It's not crazy. It's what it happens.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The brick set is a good place to keep your inventory on there. It's a very good set. As soon as I buy Lego, bang, I'm on there and I add it to my collection. So, yeah.
It's making me nervous.
Welcome to the chat.
Sorry, what was that?
Minnie's joined the chat. G'day, how are you?
Yeah, well, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Minnie.
Yeah, I don't like this line of conversation.
What, talking to Minnie?
No, not
Hey.
talking to Minnie. Talking about insurance.
Sure.
Why don't you show people what you're working on, Aussie?
Sorry?
Why don't you show people what you're working on?
I'm working on the hotel.
It keeps flashing up and going away.
Yeah.
I think it's looking fantastic.
I'm just working on the hotel. I just took all the modules out and decided before I bury the ground floor, I may as well work on some detail for it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to get to some detail before I can't reach anything ever again. So
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
yeah, hopefully it's done and look good. But, yeah.
God, it's got that badly.
Okay. Okay, who's in the chat room? We can say hi to. You want to do this, Dub, or leave it to me?
Oh, I can do it. Hang on. I'll just.
All right.
This got get banned. Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah, funny.
You talking to yourself or am I going crazy?
No, I'm talking to my sig fig. Yeah, wherever he's gone. So there you go. I have one.
Not
As
mind
long as
yourself.
it's back to you, that's all right.
Yeah, I finally got a first on the
You
battle
think
pack.
it is yourself.
There you go. Fine. It's yeah, whatever. I got nothing. But yeah, I finally got a first order battle pack, so hence the shirt. Gonna build that now, and Adam, it's my little first order collection. So there we go.
Very good. I actually have my wife sitting here with me tonight.
Ooh.
All right.
Hello, Mrs. Dub.
Mrs. Dub.
It makes me feel old.
It makes you feel old. well,
So,
Minnie is young, so.
Fair play, fair play.
Not that I'm saying you're old. darling.
Careful now.
All right. Just let me put this really cold.
Okay. So, what other suggestions for insurance that you want to talk about? Anyone else?
None.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm actually surprised that two people here do have it insured.
Yeah.
Chad's brick will be in the Chad and Brick Blaze. I'll let Bruce say that properly.
I'll send an invite to you, Chad.
All right, let me see who's here. Let's
I know Zany was here.
G'day, Paulie Bricks, Nicky Brickosaurus, Max Piper. G'day, Rubrick. G'day, man. We have Alex Brick, Adam Milne. Sorry. James T Bricks. G'day, dude. We got Brick or Treat. G'day, man. Good to have you on board. Timmy Thurston. Oh, I've just lost the page. Oops.
Please.
Brick Maniac. G'day, man. Zany's here. G'day, Zany. MG Bricks New Zealand. Andy Bricks. Couple of Kiwis in the house. And who else do we have? I think that is it. No, there's got to be more yet. Digger Bricks, g'day Digger. Up Bricks New Zealand. So we've got 3 Kiwis doing well. Thanks for joining, guys. Nice and late for you fellas.
Yeah.
Brick Bees.
There you go.
And Chad's Brick Hobby, the one and only. He's on his meds.
Yeah, I've sent you an invite, Chad. So
no, he's got the kids, so
okay.
he's going to behave. He's on his meds, so he won't come on.
No worries. All right. Okay. Here's something. All right. Here's. You finished with the hi to everyone in the chat room.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Right. Now between Doug's Brick Blaze and my Brick Blaze, who is best? All right. Who says it the best? All right, I'm gonna go first. And we wanted, a score.
Hey! I'm a bit raspy from yelling at football, and I'm not in my finest form. All right.
Can we have everyone in the panel? Can we give them a try at Brick Blaze? All right.
Oh God, no. Oh, I have to mute myself. Oh no.
Yeah, I've got to go do something like go for a haircut or something.
All right, I'll go first, and then we'll rate them all. All right, just something different. All right. Okay. Brick Blaze is in the room. Is that crickets?
Yeah, I needed that.
What was that?
Come on, guys, this is supposed to be fun.
Jeez. Brick Blaze.
You win. Now we can move on to something else.
Guys, I'm going to drop off the panel. I'm a bit buggered from the football tonight. So I'm going to jump over and watch it from my laptop.
All right,
You guys continue your Brick Blaze competition.
Oh, come on, give us a quick Brick Blaze. Come on.
Nah,
If you want to leave, you have to say Brick Blaze.
There's just too much
See
action.
you guys.
all right, see you, dude.
So, yeah.
All right. Bye. Okay. No competition then. All right.
You win.
It's all
Yeah,
you.
yeah. All right. Back to the insurance. Okay.
No.
Who has ever known anyone to have their house burnt down and their Lego collection in a molten plastic block?
This is just getting worse and worse.
Me tonight when I start cooking.
I'm feeling sick in my stomach just thinking about this.
Am I the only one comfortable in talking about this?
Well,
Yeah.
well, you know, like, I don't know. Like, maybe there's other people out there that, you know, wish their Lego collections burned, but I don't really want to talk about my Lego collection burning.
Don't think so.
All right. Or who's seen their Lego collection getting floating down the river? Huh? With all the floods.
I am
What?
yet to see that.
Yeah, what are you doing in South Australia?
What am I doing? I'm watching all the floods in Victoria. That's what I'm doing.
God.
All right. I got my church back together, finally.
Did
Hey,
ya?
So,
I got 4 bits left over, so I'm not quite done.
Wait,
I want to
the
build
Church
the
of
church.
Dub? Oh my God.
I did set want to build the Church of Scientology for my city.
Hmm.
I think that would look good.
Critters just said he had a person in his lug had her house burnt down by her husband's ex.
Oh my God.
Fantastic.
That sounds entertaining.
Wow. The moral of the story?
There you go.
Yeah.
So, guys, in the Lego world, don't piss off your partners.
Yep. Marry wisely. AP stream advice.
Yeah.
I don't know how I've done that.
Gosh.
Zany says he's building a mosque. So
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that, Zany, but I think a Church of Scientology would be a good start because I need somewhere for the UFO to go.
yeah,
And I think
Scientology, that's the one.
that would be like the perfect place.
There you
Get
go.
a few John Travoltas in there,
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
and Tom Cruises, and yeah, cool stuff. All right, going around the room. We finished with insurance. That's cool. No worries. We talked about
Thank
it.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, heck, no, a fire.
Oh,
No.
oh, geez.
The church is on fire.
Is it that
Okay,
late
what's
already?
everyone been doing this week? What have they bought? What's the latest news?
I've been heavily sorting out my collection, and I finally got the first one battle pack, just basically for the minifigs, but it was cheap, so might as well. So yeah, I'm just storing my Lego sets away as I have no space, and I'm actually moving into a new Lego room, so I gotta pack everything up really. and not build anything too crazy where I can't move it. So it's just packing up right now. That's all I've been up to this week. Just
Nice.
packing.
Cool. Oh, Minnie, do you have a loft?
Yep. A loft, we do, but it's full of my brother's stuff because he's actually just moved up to university today.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You can't take over the loft and set it out with a city or anything?
Nah. I mean, there's probably Lego in there already if I dig around, but no, I'm not. I wouldn't build anything in the loft, to be honest. I'd rather have it more
Okay.
near me. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm doing this week in terms of Lego.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Ozzy, what's the latest? What have you been doing? Have you just been focusing on your hotel, or have you been doing other things?
I've been focusing on the hotel. I've been focusing on tiling the city. I've been focusing on what else? Well, work, obviously, but yeah, I've been focused. Yeah, lots of different things. But Lego wise, hotel, tiling, and what else? And purchasing quite a lot of things online. And
Okay.
I'll leave it at that because they're things that I'll do a video on when they come up and stuff.
What's the progress with the drone?
The progress is that it's still in a box, and when I can be bothered, it will go out. But it definitely won't be flying over the city. I can tell you that much because I don't like my flying abilities.
Okay.
Yeah, but in saying that, I've been playing a lot of computer games.
Yeah, I see that. You know, you've got a few streams up there, or a
Yeah.
few videos.
Yeah. Needless to say, I think that everyone shouldn't buy the Division because yeah, it's really getting on my nerves. It was quite good at the beginning, and now it's getting on my nerves.
Okay.
Too repetitive.
So you over that game right now?
I'm already over it, and the thing is, I'm going to keep on playing it just so I can get the trophy. So that's the way I am. Got to get those trophies.
Okay.
Not
a problem. Not a problem. All right, Dove.
Yo.
Yo. What have you been up to?
Yeah, I'm probably going to put a long way down there. What have I been up to? Very busy with work.
Yes.
Very busy helping my old man pack up his house and move stuff because he's moving away. So I'm actually at the moment for the first time in a long time. I'm sort of my videos. I'm living on week to week with my videos. So you're actually pretty much seeing current stuff. I put it up. Working on the city. So got to put city update. First one in like 4 months. Put it up on my channel today. It's pretty
Cool.
happy. It's come along good. I'm happy with the park. Now I move along and working along the front. So something like this building to sit it where I want it in the city, I have to actually build it onto the road plate. It's a bit wider than the rest of the buildings it's sitting next to.
Let me just put you on present to everyone to show you that magnificent architecture set.
So there you can see it there. Let me put on the good side with the like that.
Nice.
Did you mock that, or is that a set? Is that like a set that you've mocked from there?
It is a set. That the front is a set from the city square. I think it is their anniversary set.
Okay.
Town plan.
Town plan. That's it, Minnie. Thanks, Minnie. Town plan.
Probably.
It's a little bit different. I'll put the stained glass window in here. It's a town hall. Then church. It's not a full building, so I actually put the back on. and then put the stained glass window on this side. And that was my problem. That wall was there, and that was the other side, obviously. So I've just swapped them around because this will be going up against the building, and I wanted to be able to see that change it. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on at the moment, and now I'm just about ready to put that back into the city. What else has been happening? I did do a haul video at the start of the week. Finally got all the 16 minifigs. I got the Fun in the Park, and I got the Eclipse Fighter. So that's some new stuff, and that's probably about it, really. So I'm just focusing now. I'm working on the city some more. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on what videos for next week and trying to get something built and filmed for that. But yeah, it's for the first time I won't have a video up tomorrow. First time in probably since I started my channel, actually. So the city update's just going to be my video for this weekend. And yeah, that's probably about it. I did notice a couple other people put up city updates today. Nick Lover 225, he's got a new city update. Go and check that out. And Mark Cotter as well. So
Yep.
check out those city updates. And I'm probably going to move the laptop in a minute. I'll see you along. My wife just finished building the apartments for the, what's it called, pet shop.
Yep.
I've actually got 4 of those now.
Can she give us an update of what she's doing?
Hanging wet clothes?
She's hanging wet clothes now. She's finished.
So that's what you've been doing all week?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, we had 2 done. And what we've done is we've taken them off. These, so to build it on, and we've actually put it onto a 32. So the 2 halves, the 2 apartment buildings were put into one 32 by 32. Just because I won't be pulling them apart, and I actually wanted to put them on the bright green base plate.
Okay.
So what she did tonight is she took one off and put it on the green base plate, which is easy enough. But the second one was actually mirror built. We didn't want it mirror built, so she pulled it apart and put it back together the way it instructed. So they're all exactly facing the same way now. And
Okay.
what I'll do is one little while later, once I get the laptop moved, I'll show you guys what it looks like now.
Cool. Have you dried out your floors and everything from the flood?
I still got the heaters running.
Really?
Yeah. So just making sure it's dry, hopefully. But yeah, the carpet in this room is just not drying quickly as you'd like. So,
All right.
yeah, so it's all good fun.
Okay. So that's all from you?
Yeah, I think that's it. Still
Okay.
just hanging now for the end of the month and all the Rogue One set. Will be my next big buy.
Okay.
Did you see they revealed the promotion for Force Friday?
They what, sorry, mate?
They revealed the promotion for Force Friday,
Oh, did they? What's it going to be?
and it's going to get a lot of people excited. The promotion is leaked. With any Star Wars purchase for one day only on Force Friday, you will receive a Darth Revan minifigure. They're giving out the Darth Revan promotion for one day only with any Star Wars purchase in store and online.
Well, that doesn't get me too excited because I've already got one.
Yeah, but in terms of like the value of it, it's pretty special.
Yeah,
And it's pretty good minifigure as well. I mean, yeah, at least it's not like another Stormtrooper that makes like no difference whatsoever.
I would rather something new though.
To be honest, I would have rather had like a different Old Republic character, or and there's still no Force Awakens Luke Skywalker, which kind of makes me laugh. So we'll have to do it, I guess.
I might.
But that's
I may still do a purchase just to get another one, so I can leave one sealed.
there you go.
I haven't opened the one I've got. I've still got it sealed. I quite often look at it and go, I should just open this. And normally it doesn't bother me. I do just rip them open, but yeah, I still haven't for some reason. And there is one set that I really want, and it hasn't come out here. I can't really find out from anyone when it is coming out, and that's the Darth Vader's TIE Advanced versus the Alien.
Wait, you haven't got that yet?
No, and it's not in stores here anywhere. It hasn't been released in Australia.
That is weird. Very odd.
That's the Rogue, or is that?
That's the
No. It's I think it's actually Rebels, isn't it?
it's Rebels, yeah. Rebels.
Rogue, yeah.
Sabine, Grand Moff Tarkin, A-Wing Pilot, and Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, has anyone in Australia seen it by any chance? So as far as I know, it's not released here.
No, I haven't seen it.
I originally heard that it was going to be released like later on this year in Australia, but I haven't really heard any more since then. So
Yeah, I mean, we're coming up to the end of September, so the 1st of October is supposed to be released another batch. Is that right?
30, is it 30? So basically 4th Friday.
4th Friday is 30th September.
Right.
So should be there.
So the thing is, do you pull the trigger and buy on 4th Friday and get the poly, or do you wait and get double VIP points from October?
Yeah.
It depends, because that poly, I'm not sure how this will affect the price, but that's one of the more expensive maybe for promotions.
It'll affect it a little bit, but I wouldn't think a whole lot, because if it's only a one-day promotion.
Yeah.
And
I'm probably going to be getting one of those.
I imagine I'd probably be pretty strict on the release of it too, you'd think. Maybe not.
Yeah. I'll probably just buy a keychain on the day just to get, because it did say any purchase of Star Wars, so keychain should do it, but I'm not too certain. But it says in store and online, but I'm not sure how the stores will do it. You know, every store will have them all. Be certain stores.
I can't bring myself. I forget what the base shipping charge for Lego. I think it's like $30. So it cost if I bought a keychain, it cost $30 to get it shipped to me.
Oh my god. There's also a little giveaway contest thing going on with 4th Friday. I'm not sure how long the contest lasts, but I think it's like a random giveaway, and the winner gets the Space Slug set. The one that was only given out to Lug members, I think. They're really rare, so promotional. So that's also being given out on 4th Friday as well, so not too bad. And of course Rogue One sets as well.
Question to everyone. Question to everyone in the chat. Have anyone bought that big Technic bucket, excavator?
I haven't, no.
I see that big dub now.
Yeah, $375.
Whew. Wait, 375?
$375 a big W. That's the cheapest. Normally it's $399 everywhere else.
Okay. How many pieces is that set?
Well, it's like
Well, I
4,000.
think it's like Yeah, that's not too bad a price. I guess for 4,000 pieces. And it's pretty
I'm
big.
so tempted to get it because I just love the look of it, and have all the gears and cogs and everything that you could probably wish for.
If you motorize this set, it does look very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good. If I was going to buy a Technic set and spend that money, I'd get the Porsche.
Porsche, yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah. You see, the Porsche is cool, right? That's fine. But I mean, I'll get both of them. But the challenge and the technique, you know, of that big bucket excavator is just like so cool. It just pushes all the right buttons for me. So.
To be honest, with the Porsche, if I bought it, I'd definitely keep it in the box, especially because it doesn't really go with the other Lego car sets they've got right now, like the bus and the Beetle and the Caterham that's coming out. You know, but the excavator you'd want to build straight away.
Yeah, I just think it's a cool set. It's just so cool. But that's just me. That's just.
Nah, it's very cool.
I mean, I've always been, love my Technic sets, so.
I actually got a little thing I should probably show. When my brother was moving out, he gave me a pretty old and rare Technic set. It's pretty dusty, but easy clean and stickers are easy fix. He gave me, I'm not sure the set number on this. There's the old Lego Technic Ferrari F1 car.
Yeah, I've got that, yeah. The only problem is with it is the stickers, they're starting to fall off.
Oh yeah, I've got that problem.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else is there. It's just a great model. So I'm going to clean this up and put it with my McLaren Speed Champions and other stuff and my Ferrari stuff.
Cool.
It's a very nice set. So it's pretty big. On display.
Have you got the Williams Formula One?
I have not got I want the Williams. I haven't got it though.
Okay, because I've got the Williams and the Silver Champion and the Ferrari one.
That's the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they make that again. Those kind of sets, just to have that sort of collectible aspect. One for each team. That'd be very cool.
Yes.
That's kind of what Speed Champions though. Just every different F1 team instead of just McLaren and Ferrari.
Yeah.
Give more variety to it. Right, now I'm going to have to start putting all my Star Wars minifigures. I'm going to put them all on this base plate I've just freed up. So this is going to take me ages, but yeah, it's going to pay off hopefully. So, yep, so I got my first order. Clones and that. Just get all my Star Wars and just dump it out.
So, Ozzy, are you into Technic or not?
No.
No? Okay.
Doesn't do anything.
Do you want to elaborate? Do you want to elaborate on that, or is that it?
No, that's it. I'm a simple creature of habit. Does nothing for me.
All right.
Yeah.
He was tempted by the Porsche, though.
I was tempted by it, but guess what? I've thought about it more since then, and not interested.
Okay.
Pumpkin's asking if we've got the Rebel combat frigate in Australia. No, I haven't seen that one either.
No.
I think it could be a Toys R Us exclusive, so that could be why.
Sorry, which one?
The combat frigate.
Can you show me a photo of it?
Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let me come back.
Now I'll put you on. You want put you on present?
I do want this, but I haven't seen it, and it's bloody expensive.
Show me a photo of it because I might have good news for you.
Here it is.
Yeah. Okay. I
That
got
one,
good
yep.
news for you.
Hey,
It's at Toys R Us. It's at my Toys R Us.
is it?
Yeah, it's at my
Hey,
local.
Toys R Us they got a sale at the moment. Oh, it's not Star Wars.
Yeah, it's at my local Toys R Us. Also, what's at my local Toys R Us is the fuel tanker.
Oh, okay.
The Spider-Man set.
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking.
Nope. It was $60.
Okay.
Okay, at least they got that. Well, this one's 200.
Yeah. If you want it, let me know. I'll go on Monday and pick it up for you.
Alright. $200. I could just order it from Lego and get it shipped.
Yeah. Oh, it just depends how quick how quick you want it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You know?
Yeah,
100%.
oh, there you go. So it's a Toys R Us. That's why I haven't seen it, because I don't get Toys R Us very often.
Yeah. Well, you got the local Toys R Us over there as well, but it depends whether they're going to have it.
Yeah, I got to go down. I got to go to the city when we go next Thursday. Next week, late next week, so I can have a look, and they got it. But look, I want it. The minifigs are great. Ahsoka, that's incredible. That minifig. But yeah, $200.
It's a bit
down
steep.
on my want list at the moment. It is. It is. It's not even 1,000 pieces. It's $200. It's over 20 cents a piece.
Yeah.
Because it's exclusive. The other option is wait for them and have a sale, so at least you get a decent price.
And then you're actually hoping that they got stock.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if my Toys R Us have it, if they have a sale, they'll still have it because they don't sell much. Not on those sets that price anyway. They've got a sale at the moment, but it's only City superhero, 20% off City superheroes and Creator, I think. I can't remember now. But it's not store wide. Or range wide, if you want to call it. Hang on a second.
All right, we'll start
So
putting.
you're going after this frigate, Doug? He's disappeared.
I might get. Oh, his has appeared. Yeah. Muted. I might get the. Forget. I'm not sure. Yeah, I want the Ahsoka, to be honest.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just saying, you're going after that frigate, Doug?
Oh, well, like I said, I'd like it, but I'll get the I want to get the A-wing and tie first. I mainly want that mini. Have you seen how much it's going for?
Wait, what's that?
The Ahsoka minifig.
I have not, but I've heard it's very pricey.
Yeah. Like, there's none available in Australia, so you got to go overseas. So it's about $70, $80 just for the minifig.
Wow.
It is probably one of the best Star Wars minifigs that we've had in a while.
So, so at that price, I'd much rather pay $200 to get it.
So yeah, I'm just sorting out my Star Wars figs. I've got the Rebels and the.
At the moment, I'm saving up for all the grade 1 sets when they come out. So.
Gotta get those ATSTs.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite set. That and the combat tank, or the hover tank. That's it. Those are my. I'm gonna buy multiples of those. Probably 2 of each. Because they look so cool. But I'll probably wait till sales though. Oh my god, I have so many clones. I forgot. This is just all clones. Just all this stuff. I have to build all of them. Brilliant. Right.
I'm just going to go do something. I'll be back in a minute. Eh? You can take me off screen.
Nah, don't take him off the screen.
Yeah, he's not presenting, but I mean, your frigate's still up there for now.
All right, let's see. Let's put all these together. So yeah, I'm just gonna assemble. Like this is a cool clone. I'll show you one that I like. So
Yeah, what's that mean? You want me to put you on present?
I'm just showing off some cool Star Wars figs and sorting them out. So that's the 2005 Kashyyyk Trooper, Green Scout, basically.
Yeah.
Just gonna focus. I just got this. I finally got this today. The First Order Stormtrooper. And here we got the original Jango Fett. So stuff like this. Christmas Vader, Star Killer, Damage Vader, stuff like that. So I'll just show them as I go along. If there's anything cool.
Okay.
Spot anything. So yeah, that's my task for today. Just continue to sort. Right. That's a cool one. It's a 501st in as well. Let's see.
So Rube Bricks is in the chat room. If you want to join in, Rube, you've been sent an invite.
Woo.
So everyone's asking questions about where's the insurance talk. It was in the first part of the stream, so you need to go back and visit it again. You may hear some groans from Aussie, who did like to talk about it, that section part. But that's over and done with now. The pain has gone.
Yep.
So, getting along with a few.
I'm actually quite glad now.
Yeah. So you all happy now, Aussie? Are you happy now, Aussie?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you happy now, Aussie?
I am. I'm ecstatic now.
Cool. Excellent. Excellent.
Got to find the 501st helmet. Damn it. Somewhere around. Oh well.
How come, Aussie, how come there hasn't been any drive around Sydney recently on your other stuff channel?
Any what?
Any of your, driving around Sydney and going places?
Oh, I've just been that busy.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would, but I've been that busy. And I've been swearing more than what I normally do, so it's
Okay.
a lot of stuff
Fair.
I can't do.
Fair enough.
Yeah. When I swear that much that it makes me blush, there's a problem.
Definitely.
Okay. Right. So, what else is there to talk about? That's right. Aussie, are you going to do another exhibition somewhere? Or not?
I don't know. The truthful answer is I don't know. The last exhibition kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because I know what you said after that. You said no more exhibitions, but you could have changed your mind since then. I don't know.
Yeah, look, like maybe. Really depends.
If you were invited, would you go back to Canberra?
I don't think I'd be invited, but yeah, if I was invited, and I could clearly see my costs were going to be covered.
Yeah.
And there was transparency that my costs were going to be covered, I would do it. But I won't do it out of the goodness of my heart. That's for sure. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any Sydney exhibition?
Sydney exhibition again, debatable. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very, very debatable at this moment. I'm not feeling it. So.
Okay. You're not feeling the love from the community.
No, not that. It's just all right. So you go to all the trouble to exhibit. You're going at at considerable cost to
Yeah.
exhibit your stuff and get no benefit out of it. As apart from the fact that people just get to see kids get to see your Lego and smile on their face. That's really the benefit you're getting out of it, which is fine. Which is fine. I knew what I was signing up for in that regard. But when you have the exhibitors, the organizers giving zero fucks about your collection, about what you're exhibiting, in the point that they don't set up bollards, they don't set up crowd control, they don't set up all these type of measures to at least protect what you're exhibiting. Well, if they don't give a shit about it, why should I give a shit about it?
That's a good point.
So why should I? Like, what's all right? Well, so I'm risking my Lego, and I'm doing it at cost. Like at a significant cost for me.
Yep.
Like, sorry, where's the silver lining? Like, where's at what point is it good for me to exhibit anything? And most people say, well, you get to participate in those games, and you get the chance to be with the community and get sets and things like that. Well, hold on. We didn't even get a chance to do that either, because supposedly only the first 50 people that registered got a seat at those games. But that list was never published, so no one actually knew who was registered first or not. It was just, we just took their word for it. Then you got the People's Choice voting thing. Again, I felt like there was a lot of honey dicking going on with that. There's a lot of fuckery going on with that vote. Just a lot of things, just lack of transparency, lack of anything, and then just the sheer fact that you're doing everything at cost, and you're risking your sets. You're really legitimately risking your sets. And what's the point? I said a joke, like all right, I was joking around, and I said, it would just be tragic, wouldn't it? It would just be the icing on the cake if a kid just turned up really sick and just vomited all over the entire display. All the tiles and everything, and it got right into the cracks of all the tiles and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that has happened before. Like, judging by the look of most of these kids, the fact that they're going in winter to look at this thing, I'm sure that's happened before.
I'm sure it's happened as well.
It's bound to happen. It's not like it's not going to happen. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. So, yeah, look, I'm not, unless they drastically change the way they communicate to the exhibitors, unless they drastically change how they treat the exhibitors in terms of the respect, and actually putting bollards up for everyone, not just the mechanical things. Like the Great Ball Contraptions. I don't know if there's a Great Ball Contraption fan here. If there is, you should really slam your head in the fridge and just keep on slamming it, because there's nothing else worse than listening to that thing going on. But they get they get bollards because there's moving parts on those things, and the thing's worth 4 fifths of nothing, and it barely works. It's just, I don't like it. It's just, So to answer your question, no, I don't plan on exhibiting, and purely because I don't like, I don't like the fact that all the people that do exhibit tend to have bricklink stores. So they're making money out of it. They're covering their costs.
Yeah.
They got stores that they can sell something. They can cover their costs. there's people there as well that, you know, exhibit for the love of it and exhibit for other reasons. But, you know, you got these guys that are the key decision makers and they're selling stuff.
Mm.
There's something wrong with it. There's something inherently wrong with that, you know, the way I see it. I don't think that's ethical. So, but hey, I could be talking out of my ass. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine Dub is probably listening to this, but he refuses to join in because he knows that, you know, he doesn't want to be put on the spot to either be for or against what I'm saying at the moment. So yeah, but you know, I
He said,
strongly have those views. You know, just
okay, because he says he wasn't gonna exhibit anymore either. So
yeah. Well, you know, it's just I'm just not. You know, what for? I exhibit every single day on YouTube.
well, you reach a bigger audience on YouTube anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that's your show. That's your
In terms of views,
yeah.
my channel's reached more views than what that Canberra show reached.
Yeah.
So, you know, what am I achieving? Like, what am I doing it for? So I'm losing days of work. So I'm losing income. You know, there's the cost of accommodation, food, all that, travel, all those type of expenses. Now, all right, we didn't actually pay for our accommodation because, you know, I'm an arsehole. You know, like that's why. Like we didn't pay for our accommodation because I am an arsehole. Like it's, you know, the place was
I mean,
shit.
I think
The place
that's
was shit, and I let them know that the place was shit. And
yeah, but that place was not. It wasn't that. What happened there was not. Nobody could have. You know.
yeah, but that was luck. That was luck. There was no way
Yeah.
that, you know,
Nobody
Dub and
could have
I
foreseen
knew
that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, but that was a cost that we were ready to absorb. You know, but you know, it just we got lucky. You know.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to do something like this ever again, it's going to be because I want to hang out with Dub. You know, it's not going to be because of anything else.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's going to be because I want to hang out with Dub. It's going to be because I want to meet other YouTubers. It's not going to be because I want to hang out with people that don't like fucking talking to me because I'm on YouTube or something like that. Or, you know, people that just sit there going, Doctor Who, you're a dickhead. You know, like, I don't need to talk to people like that. I don't need people that don't know me trying to aggravate me. It's it doesn't work out well.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Rant over.
Rant over. All right. Okay. Well.
I got to check. I got to check the chat because I gotta see what's going on in the chat.
Aussie's rant. That's what Rubric says.
Yeah. Well, tell me I'm wrong. Oh, mind you, like the Yanks have like better organized shows. Like it's, you know, like in that regard. So, you know, that I don't think they'd be able to really understand what the shows over here like. If Critter's still watching, he'll know what I'm talking about. But you know, maybe.
Yeah. So you planning to go to Philly next year? Is that correct?
Well, the way it's looking at the moment, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That's just simply because of money, and it's simply because the business is really needing my attention at the moment. So
Okay.
there's a lot of big deals going on, and I can't afford to walk away from that much money. You know, no matter who it is, like no matter how much I want to go to Philly, like it's I can't afford that type of loss in income. So yeah.
Oh, you tell them about Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to Aussie. Was it last week?
It was last week. Last week we were talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just talking about, I don't know if I'll be going as much as I'd love to. I'm not writing it off completely, but
Yep.
things have changed for me financially.
Yep.
I might have even talked about it last week. I can't remember. But yeah, my wife's business where she worked at, they closed down.
Yep. You mentioned that. So yeah.
So my wife isn't working at the moment. Well, she has got some part-time work, but it's not very much. So, so things are a little bit tighter than what they were. So I don't know. You know, when you're talking about, you know, $4,000 at least just in flights, you know, it's a lot of money.
Like for us to go to Philly, like I calculated it up what I'll need all up, and like opportunity costs and everything all added in, it's about a 15 grand trip for 10 days. So there might be a few people out there going, "Oh, wuss, why wouldn't you do it?" Yeah, 15 grand. You tell me whether you'd be ready to spend 15 grand for the love of Lego, and if you are, oh fuck, you and I have to have a conversation. Fucking hell.
When you can spend that money on Lego.
That's right. And that's an awful lot of Lego.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys thought about going to Malaysia to the Lego theme park there?
I'm glad you finished with the Lego theme park.
I mean, I've been there before the Lego theme park was there, but that was many years ago. But
yeah, I got to admit, I don't really give Malaysia much of a thought. Like, even though there is a Lego theme park there, and you know, I get messages regularly from family, friends sending me photos of the theme park and saying, "Is there anything here that you want?" I don't. Yeah, I don't really. I don't really have a hunger to go to Malaysia.
okay, it is a nice place. It is a nice place, definitely.
I'm sure it is. It's just planes that go to Malaysia tend to fall out of the sky. So
Disappear.
I'm a little reluctant about that. I have a feeling that something, the Malaysians have upset someone. I get that feeling when I see it.
Okay. All right. Question for Dub. Yo.
Yeah. Yo.
Do you like Technic sets?
Yes. I do like Technic sets. I do have one really big Technic set.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tend to like the building process as much, building Technic.
Right.
And that's probably just simply because, I've just built with standard Lego for so long that that's what I prefer, I guess. I think some of the stuff is very cool. The front end loader that we got, was that last year, the year before? That's awesome. I'd love to get the Porsche, but you do have to draw a line, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I do like it. I can understand why people get right into it. I can certainly understand why people like with the mechanics of it. I think that side of it's great. It's that sort of stuff. You can probably actually, well, mechanically you can certainly do a lot more with it. But yeah, I guess I've always just built standard Lego for so long. It's what I'm used to and it's what I prefer.
Okay. So no future plans to expand your one set technique series?
I've got one big one, and I did buy that racer, that small little racer from that was fairly recent. I haven't built it yet though.
Okay.
My son's got some of those pullback ones.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the other thing too is I look at them and, you know, the pieces, I think, well, like the pieces don't help me expand on anything else I might want to build with it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's
Okay.
really a class of its own, isn't it?
Yeah. They're mainly for display, like you put them on a shelf and that's really it. I mean, yeah, they have playability, but yeah.
I was sort of, I was just talking about things being financially tight, but my wife has actually been talking to me about enclosing our patio,
Mm-hmm.
which is like it's directly off the Lego room, and it's almost 8 meters by 6 meters.
Ooh.
And
Right.
in theory, I could actually, even though I've just enclosed the Lego room, built the Lego room, I could actually knock the walls out that I just put up
Yeah.
and turn it into one huge ass Lego room.
Uh-huh.
So she's actually told me she's keen for me to do that.
Yeah. Like I won't say off the record because we're live on YouTube right now, but I will say this, you know, the way your channel is growing, I think that's a very, very sound financial investment to do that.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even think about like that with the channel.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I think that will help a lot. I think something like that will help. It'll help
And
you
again, it comes back to like the Philly thing. Like this is only something that's come up in the last week, talking about this room. And yeah, when you think about it, am I better off spending 10, 15 grand going to Philly, or spending 10, 15 and putting an asset on my house and having a bigger and better Lego room to play in? Yeah, I think it's probably a no-brainer, really, isn't it? As much as I'd love to catch up with all the guys and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think in the end, it's a bit of a no-brainer.
You never know, Dub. I might sell up in Sydney, cash out, move up to your way. Be your competition.
You want to move in my new room, do you?
Dub.
Is there a bromance happening there?
I'll just be your competition. I'll just sit there. I'll pay off the manager.
I was actually thinking, all right, this is my thoughts. I know we're live on here, but so what? Because, Dub, you've got the property room, like the size of the property, you got acreage, obviously. Why don't we all put together, get you to build a big, big, big shed. We send all our Lego sets up to you, and a massive, massive Lego city.
Oh yeah, he'd love that because he's getting free Lego.
Send it up! Send it up!
But the proviso is,
As if he's going to say no to that.
Yeah, but the proviso is we can come and stay and play with our Lego as much as possible whenever we want.
Again, as if he's going to say no to it. Like,
Yeah, that's nice. Let's do that.
that's a terrible idea. Just like insurance.
Yeah. Ozzy, once you finish there, you should pack up that hotel nicely and send it up. I'll stick it straight in the city.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. And I guess the airport as well, huh?
Yes. Yeah, you might actually have to come up with that one because you're so good at putting that back together. You can deliver it and put it back together for me.
Oh, cheers. Maybe I'll just sell up and move up there.
Cool.
Dad said I would do it, go for Bob, but only if I can live under the stairs.
Cool.
So I'm gonna start getting a quote on what I need done for me, and then start planning as how much money we need and that sort of thing, whether we can swing it or not. But it wouldn't be till next year.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm looking at big window panels, so like what's right behind me here.
Yep.
You still need to dig the foundations, won't you?
Huh?
You still need to dig the foundations, won't you?
No, it's all there. Basically, when I wanted to enclose this room, so this used to be our patio. Yeah, it used to be our back patio. And when I wanted to enclose it, or we wanted to enclose it, the wife still wanted an outside area. So I built a patio off the end of the house. So I actually followed the contour of the roof and just built straight out from the end of the house. And because the way the town planning and that was, we actually put it down as being a carport.
Uh-huh.
So that's why that sort of helped with the guidance of the actual size of it. So it was actually bigger than what we were originally planning, but it's down as a carport. And when we actually built it, I actually put in all the noggins and everything around the ceiling ready. So if I ever wanted to put window walls in, it was ready to go. So it's pretty much ready to do. But that window panel, so it's 6 meters by 8 meters. So that's a huge window panel. So that's going to be quite expensive for that panel.
Are you going to? Do you thought about going to? Well, sure you have, but building salvage yards to get stuff cheaper. Do you go there?
Not really, because I've got an idea of what I want already. I pretty much want to stick with that because it's going to be part of part of the house. I don't want it sort of being too shabby. You want to do it right and do it nice.
Sure.
But what it means is where the windows are. So where I'm normally sitting in the Lego room and behind me there's windows, I would pull those windows out and I would use those in the new room. So I've got 2 big windows that I can already use. The stud walls won't cost too much. It's really just a big window wall I'd need to do, and in one corner I'd need to do a big double door, glass double door as well. It have to be a double door so I could move big tables in and out, 4 foot wide tables in and out if I wanted to and that sort of thing. So, we originally, when we built it, we talked about it because we were going to enclose that room, not the carport. And then we decided for cost that we would do the carport and not that room. So that's why the Lego room now used to be our carport. So that's sort of why we did that, to keep costs down, but kind of shot ourselves in the foot because now we're talking about this. So it means all the money I spent on that is kind of for naught. But then again, like I said, I can reuse the windows. The stud walls we put up won't cost much. Yeah, it would have a couple of posts in the, like, not in the middle, but to like a third in the room. They have a couple of big posts, but I can live with that.
Okay.
It'd be a huge room, huge Lego room. It'd be all the space I'd ever need, I reckon. Well, you say that, but
You'd fill it up.
You would.
I would. But I reckon it's that sort of size. Yeah, that's huge. Going
Yeah,
on.
8x6 is massive.
What's that?
8x6 is massive.
Yeah. And that's going on with the other room, which is actually longer. So it's what's it? 10 meters by 3 meters. So that's going on from that.
You'd have to redesign your city again.
Well, actually, it's funny you said that because we're outside cleaning the patio, and this is one of the things. This is one of the reasons why we have this patio, and we love to be outside on the patio. But where we live in a rural area, we have so much vermin. Like, we've got field mice coming through all the time, cane toads, birds come in and crap on everything. It's so hard to actually keep anything clean. And every time you want to use it, you got to clean it. And we've just got to the stage now where you don't use it. So we kind of think, well, it's sitting there. And that's what the wife said. She said, I'm just sick of this. You know, why don't we turn it into something we can use rather than, you know, with shit everywhere all the time. Especially this time around winter, the field mice are shocking around here through winter.
You should have gotten her to build the pet shop before.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, she built the pet shop, and now she's all of a sudden saying, "You got to expand the Lego room."
It was just funny because we were cleaning it today, and I said, well, maybe we should move the city in there. And she said, no, the city's in a great spot. Leave it there and just use all that space for all the other stuff you want to do.
In the Battle of Hoth.
Wow, I certainly have room to do my castle mock.
There you go.
But it's a brick. It's a brick. Like, I talked in my city update doing this elevated area, and I'm already looking at the brick and how much it will cost just to do that. And that's going to be a lengthy project alone, let alone thinking about something like, because the idea I've got for my castle mock is just go all out, you know. But yeah, I'll have to knock over a few other projects first.
Here's an idea. Are you going to be doing? Can you do working bee at Dubs as a live stream?
There's an idea. Ask if I have UV protection. Yeah, all these windows have the UV coating on them, tinting. And then down the other end, down further, I've got all the blinds as well that I normally keep closed. The room there, it's really afternoon sun would come in that end window wall that I want to put up, but I'd actually put block out curtains there to keep those closed unless I'm in there and I need a bit of extra light. So Yeah, it's a pretty exciting, but yeah, like I said, it's only a bit of a pipe dream at the moment. I've got to get some costings and work it out and see what's going to set me back.
Cool.
Cool stuff.
Get Aussie up there to help you.
I was
So
telling my old
first-
man about it today, and he's already said, "Oh, let me know when you want to do it. I'll come up and help." So, because he's moving south. So
right.
he's in retirement, but now he's going really into retirement. He's going to go live in a little fishing town and do a lot of fishing. So he's pretty excited.
Cool.
Nice stuff.
Good
So
stuff.
yeah, I finished organising my Star Wars fix for now. There's loads missing, but this was the start of it.
Nice.
So I got Rebels, First Order, Episode 3 clones, Clone Wars, Imperial, Sith, Jedi, regular droids, miscellaneous, and Christmas. So lots of cool ones like Jango Fett, Santa Vader, Star Killer. He's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
Commander Gree, he's not too bad. Just a bunch of different rebels. I love this First Order Stormtrooper. But yeah, some are still missing parts, hence why I'm not in here. Like I've got a 501st Clone Trooper missing his helmet, so I gotta dig that out, but probably need more space for all the figs in the end. For now, this will do. I haven't really
Hey, Doug.
counted yet, but
Can you check your Hangouts and make sure that you've accepted Critter as being able to send you messages?
On Hangouts,
Yeah.
I thought if he was in the Hangouts, he could send the message to all of us.
No. I mean direct to you.
I don't even know how you do that. How do you do that?
It should be up there in the latest, like in the latest feed, what you got going on. Fix this one up.
86.
So Aussie, have you finished your hotel?
Look, the interior still needs a bit of work, but I'm at that point right now where I think I might take a step back. Actually, no. I'm not at that point because I'm looking at it and there's still areas that I need to do. But I would say that it is 95% complete. So
You want to parade it in front of us?
yeah, why not? Why not? So
Come on. There we
Yeah.
go. All right. All right. You present to everyone now? Excellent.
yeah, so this is the hotel, Grand Hotel. Let me try and get it all in one frame. It's a little hard. Anyway, yeah, there it is. Let me move that. There you go. Look at that.
Nice.
There's the entry.
Very
So,
nice.
so just duplicate that. Got everything going.
Wow.
There's the side. Working elevator.
Thanks, Critter. I forgot about that.
And the other side. So this side's going to be exposed on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can see the piano and all that crap, and yeah. I've still got to do interiors for along here, and this back section needs tiling. So I've got tiles coming in, so I can tile the top of these balustrades, and then I need more of these fence panel pieces that can go along. and the gold, and then I'll cap them off. Then I'll be done. I think. So
How
that's
many boxes of hotels did that take you to build?
3.
Yep. 3.
3. So you too can build this if you have 3 boxes of hotels.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah. I was planning originally, like the plan was to like make it taller and fit the Heart Lake shopping center and that and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not realistic. Not realistic. I just don't have I don't have the patience.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, that's the hotel. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's going to look really good in the city, I think. Well, I'd like to think anyway. Might look terrible, but we'll wait and see.
We
I
shall
guess.
see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Indeed.
Yeah, nice. No, it looks good, Ozzy. It looks really good. It's so your next update is going to include that.
Yeah, should do. Should do. I'm just going to start building taxis now.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to build duplicates of this taxi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've already made a few little modifications to it, so it's not as tall and it's not as friends looking. I kind of like the purple there. Makes it look a little. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It just gives it a little bit of flair. So why not? So yeah, I'll be doing that. That's what I'm going to be working on now.
Okay. Cool. I went into Target and they still had the Batcave and the Hoth UCS set, and it was still $3.99.
Yeah, well, I really don't know if Target are going to be selling Lego next year. Doesn't look good.
If they had a sale on those items, yeah, it would be good.
Well, they're moving to the policy of no sales.
That's what they said when I spoke to them. They said, "Yeah, we're not having any sales anymore." So
yeah, so I don't know how they're planning on selling everything.
yeah,
But the rest of the world seems to do all right, having sales on Lego. But yeah, these guys, for some reason, think that they've got the winning formula. They're selling 0 stock.
yeah. I think they're the only ones that got the Ninjago tumbler. Yeah, they've got it exclusive. So
Yeah, they got the exclusive on that one. And I refused to buy it because of that. Oh, by the way, I'm still presenting to everyone.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm still presenting to everyone.
Oh, so you are. Sorry, Ozzy.
That's all right.
Still presenting.
Yeah, so Bruce, I was asked before if I was ever going to exhibit again.
Yes, we asked that. We touched on that topic.
Okay.
So
you have to go back and find it in the stream.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and find out. But Bruce already knows what I said. You already said. Yeah.
So, well, the same question would go to you, Doug.
Was it an overall? Will I exhibit again, or did it reference to a certain exhibit?
I think it was a bit of both.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I think I've got a pretty good idea what you said.
Yeah.
Reference to our last exhibit.
Yeah.
So we'll put the question to you.
I do really enjoy exhibiting. I would I'll definitely be doing it again, but I can't say when.
Yeah.
Someone actually asked me last week when will be my next exhibit, and I had to tell them probably won't be for a while.
Okay.
Because even like next year, like I said, if I had some chance of going to Philly, that's what I'd be doing. So that would be my exhibit. If I got to go to Philly, but yeah, as we've already talked about, that's probably not going to happen. And if things happen, like I said, with this room, that's really going to cut me out on going anywhere, really.
Mm-hmm.
What I would like to do is I would like to probably head down and do one down south, like in Brisbane. Go to one of the bigger Queensland shows. So, and they tend to be later in the year, so maybe towards the end of next year, but I certainly won't be doing another one this year.
Mm.
It's a big cost, and it's a big thing to exhibit. You can't just sort of, especially where I am, you can't just sort of jump into it. I think Aussie, if you had a chance to probably go to one of Sydney shows, you'd probably give that a crack since it's more convenient.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, look, I'm getting the feeling lately that that people in the lug tend to only want to contact me when they need something, like rather than like what people all of a sudden talkative with me and in the lug, like so first they treat you like a leper and then all of a sudden they're talkative like miraculously, because all of a sudden the show's coming up and oh shit, we need someone to exhibit. We can't just have sellers there. We need someone to actually exhibit there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm starting to see it for what it actually is. And as jaded as that might sound, the way I see it is, I'm exhibiting every single day on YouTube. I don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reach more people on YouTube than anywhere else. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
To me, that's more about sort of meeting other people, other exhibitors. People that come along to the show. Like, there's so many great AFOLs out there, and to get a chance to meet them, especially in Australia. To know that they are out there.
Yeah. Look, I agree with it, but to absorb that much cost.
Yeah, exactly.
To literally
That's what I said.
absorb
It's a
that
big,
much. It's just.
yeah, I agree. It's a big thing. Yeah, that's why the cans one was great, because it costs very little. They actually subsidised it pretty good. So basically, what I got paid to exhibit at that show paid for my accommodation for the 3 days. So it didn't really cost anything. So I do that. As many times as I could if they came back up.
Mm.
They probably won't come back for another 2 years because they go to different regional centres. So
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Doug, would you go to the Melbourne one again? Because you had such a buzz down there, right?
yeah, I would, man. I would. like a
You'd go down there as a holiday. You won't go down there as, you know, like.
yeah. See, that's the other thing. Like whenever the 2 times we've gone down before, we've made it a family holiday. So, you know, we do other things and we really enjoy Melbourne. So, so it's not just for the show, but I definitely would. It certainly has a great vibe, that show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely would. Actually,
I'd probably be leaning to, like I wouldn't exhibit at Melbourne, but I'd be leaning to go on a holiday and be there, you know, but I probably wouldn't exhibit, you know.
yeah, it is good. It is good. Like the first year, I went and just did that.
Yeah. But honestly, like, for instance, with the Canberra one, like, I really thought it was an insult to my intelligence when they were sitting there going, "Oh, look, even if you're not chosen for the games, you know, it's so much fun watching other people play." I thought that was the most insulting thing to my intelligence. Like, who the fuck do you think you are telling me
Stand
that
on
I'm
the
gonna have?
sidelines and watch us all win. You know, $200-300 sets.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like I really got, you know, like you know how upset I got, you know, when that happened because we were talking about it the whole way. But
Yeah.
You talked to me when I was there.
it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you know, oh, it's so much fun, guys. It's really good fun to watch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I guess the different thing with brickvention is you don't get that anyway. So you kind of don't even have that expectation.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a few games and that, but if you want to participate in the game, you have to actually put the prize in yourself. So you put a prize in and you win a prize. But, yeah, it's not, they don't have the sort of giveaway sort of games like they had at Canberra.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just have a bit of a problem with the way that was run and the way. Obviously, I've got a bit of a problem with the way it was run because I wouldn't be this uptight about it. But
you gotta let it go, Ozzy. Let it go.
I'm not going to let it go. Like
No.
it's a rip. It's a rip.
I tell you, it would have been nice to have Critter here and give his thoughts, but he mightn't be game.
No, he's messaging me. He's messaging me. So it's like, and I understand, you know, like, you know, his angle of it. And look, I'm pretty sure from the messages I've been reading from him, he understands my angle and frustrations with it too.
Right.
You know, but
Does he live in Sydney as well?
no, he's in
He's in Canberra.
he's in Canberra.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We won't say no more.
All right. Fair enough.
Why not?
Why not?
No worries.
Look, I really, look, by us sitting there talking about this, it forces these, you know, people to actually start being a little bit more honest with what they do because it's, hey, guess what? It's on fucking air now. People are going to start being, you know, they're going to start switching on about it. The more we sit there talking about it, the more people start switching on about it. And
Yes, that's
but
for
that's
sure.
what needs to happen. Not sitting there, you know, talking, you know, off air about it and stuff like that. Nah, stuff that. It's got to be talked on air. It's got to be addressed because these so-called, you know, the gatekeepers, you know, the key decision makers of these lugs and everything. You know, they got everyone by the short and curlies. Like it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. You know, oh guys, we've got this great thing going on. It's a show. All you need to do is not go to work, turn up, bring all your stuff, stay at a hotel.
That's crap.
Yeah, like food and everything and drinks and all that. You got to pay for all that too, and your stuff isn't going to be protected very well either from the public. But that's okay. And you know, and then watch us win prizes that were donated to us. Isn't that a great idea? Fucking great. Sign me up.
Wow.
Sign me up.
Where do I sign?
Okay. Okay. On that note, let's finish the stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so now you'd rather talk about insurance?
well, if you're talking like that, then you might need insurance.
I'll tell you what, they're going to need insurance.
Anyway, no, I am going to cut it. I'm going to cut it short because I've got other things to do before I go to bed. So
Yeah.
we can still chat on, you know, off to the side when it's offline. But thank you very much for everyone watching, and thank you very much for everyone who's participated in the chat room. It's all been great. The comments have been great. If you've missed out on any part of it, please go back onto my channel and view the whole thing again. The insurance part was discussed right at the beginning. So
Yep.
you can go through that part and then turn it off. Don't go through any more if you want.
There you go.
Or if you want to go to the Aussies rant, that's after the insurance, after the insurance, a good part after the insurance and towards the end. All right. If you want to hear anything about Dove's improvements, that's somewhere in the middle. That's pretty much it. But thank you very much, everyone in the chat room. We are going to sign out. We'll say goodbye to everyone in New Zealand. If there is someone still there, I don't know. They might be all gone to bed.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, everyone. Do us a favour while you're watching. Go to the like button and hit that for Go for Bob. Like the video. That would be awesome if you guys could do that.
Yeah.
Anyone, we're probably going to hang around. I think Aussie's sort of tinkering around and I'm sort of tinkering around.
Yeah, I'm wired up. So anyone who wants to join the
No,
chat,
we're probably going to hang around for a little bit. So anyone that's got an invite, if you
got
want
an
to come
invite.
in now, we're going off air. You're most welcome to come in and spin some shit.
Yeah.
Anyone that wants to come in on a private chat, let us know quickly now, and we'll get an invite out as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. And thanks to Minnie for joining us all the way from the
No
UK.
problem.
Thanks,
No
Minnie.
problem. It's been good fun.
Minnie, it's been emotional.
I know. We need some insurance and I'll pass out.
He's got you concerned.
All right, guys. Okay, thank you for everyone. Thanks to everyone in the chat, the panel, and yeah,
Is it
subscribe to everyone.
ATM.co?
Nice.
Is it the website?
ATM.co. That's right.
All right, everyone, and we'll get you an invite, Haley.
All right. Catch you guys later. Thank you very much.
Adios.
See ya.
Bye.
See you guys.